Actually, we have something new in the running for the dumbest question ever. As Rico was just asked by someone in this building, hey, would you like something to drink? Okay, I do the afternoon show here. I cannot consume alcohol and go on the radio. What planet do you reside on? Now, I won't tell you what department they work in.
Planet Fun.
Boy, you could take a guess. Hey! Ah! Dave, you should have seen Rico's face. I thought he saw a ghost or found out a relative died. He goes, you won't believe what blank just asked me. I go, what? Ah! Want something to drink?
Ooh, I really want to know. I'll wait. I'll have to wait now.
I just wish we could have...
How you living?
How you living today? I wish we could just have a studio in like a corn silo.
Away from everyone.
Away from everyone. Rico, look at me. 3:18 in the afternoon. This guy thinks he's on an episode of Cheers. You should honestly extend your hand. Hi, Rico Beard. I'm on the air. I hate you. All right. Let's go to the people. CJ Gardner-Johnson. Love the way he answered it. But do you as a fan subscribe to it? What will it take to get you there? Ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's go to Darren, 97.1. What's up, Darren?
What's up, guys? I'll tell you, look at it this way. Who wants to play Detroit? I'm not sure there's many. With this offensive line, the way they can run the ball, of course they're a threat. But how they become a bigger threat is to really find a way to improve this defense over the next 3 weeks. It's tough given that your personnel is pretty much set. We don't know if Houston's coming back, but I will say Melifonwu has played corner before, and you cannot do worse than Jerry Jacobs. So let's start there. But if they win the next three, I'm not saying they're going to beat Dallas, but if they can find a way, control the ball, score, and just maybe come up with a turnover or two on defense, win these final three games, now you're at the 2 seed with 2 home games.
Right.
Do I think they're a threat at that point? Absolutely.
I think there's only one team in the NFC they can't beat if it was at Ford Field, and it's Rico's team. You're different at home, and the Cowboys are different on the road. So, yeah, and Philly, I'll tell you right now.
See, I'm not counting out Philly.
No, you'd beat them here. If you got to go to Philly and Baby Hands is out in the cold on the grass, that's a different thing.
I don't know if they beat them here.
Trouble.
Yeah, well, you're being negative, Rico. Darren, go ahead.
But, guys, if we get to that point, we get that second home game, even if it is, well, it wouldn't be San Fran. You're going to play them on the road no matter what.
Right,
but
right. I was making a point. Like, I truly believe they're that team. But, yeah, Darren, you and I both would become C.J. Gardner-Johnson if they locked up the 2.
You ain't kidding, buddy.
I'd be excited.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Same to you,
You
Darren.
too.
Take care. But it's going to take some work to get this done, to get me to the point where we sound like C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You're turning your back on callers. Exciting things. Hey, look. Let's go
Got
over.
to change
Let's
it.
go
I
to
should have just
Patrick.
stayed in here and changed the channel.
97
That was my problem.
Patrick, how are you?
Fine, you?
Good. What's going on?
First, thanks for making my car a better place, guys. But I'm rooting for the Pistons tonight. In fact, I put the rest of my FanDuel account on them as per my orders.
Okay.
And the reason is because we need more economic nights in Detroit. And for all the Lions season ticket holders out there that are complaining about the prices of their tickets, if you want a more economical evening for you and your friend, then hope that this change doesn't happen. Hope that Goris doesn't have to talk before the new year. Hope that this grinding, terrible team goes on for another year or two and use it as a window to go watch the players from other teams that you're interested in.
I mean, okay, but Patrick, to be fair, I will never advise putting the rest of whatever. Now, again, if you got a couple of bucks in there, you do whatever you want. But, like, look, as far as the This thing ain't turning
It's a couple
around.
bucks. Don't worry about it. I'm not crazy.
All right, good man.
Okay, so
good man.
So
Okay.
I had to flash back to that one caller who
I
put
know.
his life savings.
Yeah, good man.
No,
Patrick, here's the deal. Whether Goris talks or not, Weaver fired or not, Arn Tellem launched into space or not, they're not going to be good anytime soon. You'll get plenty of cheap tickets, my man. You need the Pistons to lose. Because long term, something has to awaken. Either the league to step in or Tom Gores to realize the people he has empowered have failed him in a grotesque and reprehensible way. Or he sells the team. That he gets tired of his rich friends bringing up what a toilet bowl he owns in Detroit.
Yeah, because right now,
but they're winning tonight.
I want to see what happens because it would settle the argument. What happens if an NBA team, the worst team,
played a G League
team?
That's what you're seeing tonight.
Yeah.
The Jazz are sitting 4 of their top 6 players. A couple are injured. It's their 5th game in 8 nights, but 56% of their total scoring is not playing tonight. If you don't win tonight, then you just maybe Cookies is right. Maybe Costa's right. Maybe you just never win again. I don't know. So they're winning.
You may win again. You're so close to the records. You need the record because it'll be the embarrassment of losing to a G League team, and you get the record. That's national. Mike and I can't do enough, I think, to move the needle when it comes to management. But if you're on prime time national story writers
That's
and
right.
personalities are saying how bad it is in Detroit, we're just negative. We're always
When
negative.
Stephen
according to
A.
some people.
Smith goes on national television, that's what we need. I mean, look, we do what we do, but there's what Rico and I do. It's like if there's already 17 bullets in the body, we just put 18. Everyone here knows. Everyone listens. They know how we feel, and they're abreast of what's going on. When national media speaks on it, it sheds a light on something that people didn't know about. And it brings a brighter light upon this team.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger need. Pistons with the record, Revson with a booster seat. 248-539-9797.
Could have Mike Hall.
That would actually be worse. Let's go to Dakota, 97.1. What's up, Dakota?
Hey, first time, long time. I think the Lions, I've been in your guys' book for a while, that just the home playoff game, get a win. But I think on one of the national media shows I've seen the Cowboys have gotten, a few of their losses, they've gotten run all over. And I think the combination of Gibbs and Montgomery can handle, plus with the healthy O-line, I think we can be a legitimate threat. So, yeah.
Dakota, listen, if they go to Dallas and win, I said it yesterday, I'll say it to you right now. If you beat Minnesota and you go down to Dallas and win, you have every right to believe you can go to a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean it's happening, but you got every right to believe it.
If you go to Dallas and you win, it's the best victory. It would
maybe in the league all year long, quite frankly.
It would top the whole Kansas City win that the Lions got.
Yeah, I'm saying league-wide. When you do a deep dive discussion of the best wins, I mean, Buffalo was at home and beat Dallas. Dallas was at home and beat the Eagles. For you to go on the road to Kansas City and go on the road to Dallas and beat both of those teams, I could enter your victories in the discussion along with San Francisco, what they did in Philadelphia, as being the singular most impressive win league-wide all year.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. Look at the splits. Cowboys are averaging 40 points a game. They beat teams by 3-4 touchdowns a pop at home. They kill people. Shout out Rico scouting report on Nick Bolton. Quote, dude just kills people. Close quote.
And he turned into a serial killer. Still.
Nick Bolton?
No, not in real life.
Oh, I'm like, what? Did I miss it? I thought it was just
I
hurt.
mean on the field.
I thought he hurt his wrist.
No, I'm saying he's still out there killing people.
Oh, he's awesome. He is awesome. David, a few ticket checks. Get to a little football today. We got a wild news report that seemingly has been debunked as it relates to Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
And I'll probably walk out when Rico brings up the latest Harbaugh rumor because I'm just exhausted by all of it. But David, any ticket text you'd like to add to the party?
Mike, Rico, I am all in. The Lions can get to the NFC Championship game if they stay healthy. So, yes, they are a threat. Whew.
By the way, the spread for your game in Minnesota, 3.
Ooh.
Move down from 3.5.
See, someone's mentioning the Dallas spread in this text. It said the Lions are currently 5.5, plus 5.5 against Dallas. So
all I'm saying is I hope I come on the air next week. I don't care if you win by 1 or 100. Just win. But if you lose to Minnesota, the tenor of this conversation is going to change in a big, big way. Because what David said, that's going to be your reality. You are going to go into Dallas probably the better part of a touchdown underdog. And you're not going to be feeling so sweet. You got to take care of business this week against Minnesota.
Yeah, we won't be getting the phone call saying, oh, yeah, Dallas's defense, and we could run the ball.
248-539-9790.
Let me change this channel right now.
Man, I've been asking you to.